To this week's episode of The One Up News Presents, coming soon, brought to you by youtube.com/Improv Gaming. As usual, guys, you know who we are, you know us, you love us. I am the biggest Zelda fan in the world, your host with the most on this show. I have the biggest, I have the tattoo of the Triforce on my arm.
I have the biggest ego on the show.
I have the biggest dick on the show, but don't believe me, there's a tattoo of the Triforce, you know it. And as usual, biggest Zelda fan in the world, coming at you once again. I'm joined with two coolest guys in gaming. First, to my left, I have the actual host of the most of Improv Gaming, Mr. Peter Anderson.
What's going on, guys?
And to my right, he has the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
Oh, man. I'm getting old over here.
I am getting old.
Oh, yeah. So coming out for the week of January 24th to the 30th.
Let's go.
Coldest month of the year. Be gone. Freezing my ass off doing this shit. We have Civilization Revolution 2 coming out. Sorry, Civilization Revolution 2 Plus coming out for the PS Vita on January 26th. If it's another Civilization game, see ya.
Is it a Civilization?
I think it is.
It has to be.
It has to be. Why would it call it? It's probably Civilization.
It's probably a portable RTS for the Vita.
Yeah. Staged in the time of the American Revolution.
Which sounds interesting, but I hate RTSs.
Well, it sounds interesting, but Assassin's Creed has killed that for me as well.
To give you my final thoughts on Assassin's Creed?
Yes.
I think you would like it.
Okay.
But after I played it, I said, you know what? I could skip a year. Nothing like it was bad. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10 for my scale. I was very into it.
Well, I heard that the characters are much more in-depth than they've been before.
Yeah. The only thing is, there's one gripe. You played as Evie Fry, the girl, and you had to, save this fucking guy who can't do anything in the, mission where basically all these guards are coming after you. So I'm like, Jacob's more of the, free flowing, more of the brutal type.
Well, I've heard a lot of people saying that Evie is
stealthy,
the best assassin, as far as assassins are concerned, she ranks in the top, the top tiered assassin, and he not so much for him.
Yeah, he's more the brutal when she's more the cutting and stuff.
Gotcha.
I apologize, I just wanted to say that.
It's fine. I don't play Assassin's Creed. I played the first two, and then I'm just I'm over it.
Definitely check it out, though.
Well, then you played the good ones.
Yeah, because I got bored of them.
But definitely, like I said, London, it was great to climb Big Ben and all that. Very cool. If it goes on sale, definitely pick it up, I would say. Nice way to enjoy walking around
Next
London.
one's going to be in Egypt.
It's going to be nice. Egypt, yeah.
It's going to be nice that
the game franchise is taking a year off.
Only because
the game series.
It doesn't matter.
But there is a movie coming out.
They're releasing an Assassin's Creed this year. That's all that matters to me.
Anyway, I'm actually excited about our next game coming up, which is Final Fantasy Explorers for the 3DS.
This is the one that they talked about during E3, right?
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh my god, it's Kingdom Hearts, and then they were, and I was like, oh. Boom! They just shot me down completely. I was like, oh, crap.
I'm excited because it's the first Final Fantasy game on a Nintendo console in decades.
Exclusive to the 3DS.
Yep.
Looks like a whole bunch of co-op, a whole bunch of fun stuff there. Definitely something to have your 3DS. I think a lot of people are going to be playing this because Fire Emblem, the two games that are coming out next month, I think it's going to hold them over until Fire Emblem comes because that's where people play their Fire Emblem is on the 3DS. So I think perfect placement for Final Fantasy Explorers, right? After the holiday season.
But it's also got that kids appeal with the oversized head, the small bodies, and then there was this buddy system that they had.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it seems like a really, really good.
It looks like it's a step in the right direction.
I know. Pete wasn't ecstatic about another Final Fantasy game this way, or when we were watching.
Well, you know what?
But I think a lot more information has come out since then that just made it more appealing.
I definitely want to play this. So.
I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, but I'm not a 3DS fan, so I probably won't be playing.
Are you excited for 15 on the sidebar? Final Fantasy 15.
I'm iffy about it.
Yeah,
I'm really iffy about it. I don't know. I mean, I'm more excited for Final Fantasy 7
than I am.
Yeah, I'm more
the
excited.
episodic remake.
Yeah.
That's actually the last Final Fantasy game I've ever played was 7. I didn't bother with anything.
See, I love 10.
Because I
10
played.
always.
I
always-
played-
See, I like 10 also. I had a really good time with 10, but I'm more excited for the 7.
Well, technically 10 too.
Definitely
I played
check it
also,
out.
But
Yeah.
what else is coming up?
We also have Lego Marvel's Avengers coming out for everything across the board and PC, bro.
And PC, bro.
I play Lego Dimensions, and I said this before. I'll do a review of the game eventually, but I'm not a Lego game fan. I love Lego Dimensions. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna go to anything else probably because it's another cash cow game.
Do you think that Lego Marvel will survive in light of
Dimensions? Well, since Dimensions does have more packs coming out within the next 2 months, it may get overshadowed. But I think it is gonna get overshadowed honestly because Dimensions just came out in September. So like, oh, it's another Lego game. It's
I think this has been in work or under construction for a very long time. And Marvel was a little late to the party because DC had theirs, Harry Potter had theirs,
Lord of the Rings.
Star Wars had
Lord
theirs.
of the Rings had theirs, Star Wars had
Yep.
theirs. So I think Marvel's a little late to the party because they joined up with Disney, and Disney seems to have this contract with Lego where anything we make, you'll make into a Lego game.
Yeah.
And it's been working out very well, but it's not gonna carry over. You're gonna get the same premises that you had in DC,
Yep.
right? You'll get Batman. The stuff that Batman does is what partially what Spider-Man will do.
Yeah, it's,
there's
gonna
gonna be
happen.
there's gonna be
Iron Man will be Superman.
yeah, so
similarities in that.
there's
Yes,
going
I
to be
understand.
similarities in a lot of that
course.
stuff. So I think it's going to be too much of the same old, and it's not going to really stand up. But, I mean, it's a kid's game more than anything else, so I think the kids will love it. I think you buy this for a kid.
Well, Marvel's hot right now, especially with
Yeah.
we got Batman Superman coming out, we got Civil War coming out. So
Yeah, so I think kids will love it. But for a game for us to be like, oh, let's see what they did here, I don't think we would enjoy it. I think
Exactly.
And I'll go on record and say the reason I did go for Lego Dimensions is because they have a Doctor Who element. That was the number one reason why I wanted. I'm like, all right, you said they should never make a Doctor Who game, yet I get a partial Doctor Who game.
Yeah,
They did a good. They did a good job on it.
that's good.
A lot of love. But next, we also have coming out Order of the Throne, the King's Challenge, coming out for PC, bro.
PC, bro. Woo-hoo!
I don't know what this game is about.
Tell me about it, Nick. I know you were very excited about this game.
Order of the Throne. So basically what happens is this is a Craigslist simulator. And you go into Craigslist and you have to get a throne. And by throne, I mean a porcelain throne.
Okay.
I knew he was gonna go to shit. I was waiting for it. You didn't go to shit. You go to a fucking
What happens
bathroom.
next?
So the problem with it though is that you're a gang member. Hence the King's Challenge. And you have to get this delivered to your apartment in the middle of gang territory. So the King's Challenge is to get the throne into your bathroom without it breaking from all the gunfire and violence happening around.
What game? When does that come out? That sounds insane.
Comes out tomorrow.
Very nice.
We also have The Witness coming out for PlayStation 4 and PC, bro.
PC, bro.
Woo woo!
Anybody?
Witness. Okay, let me tell you about this. It was actually supposed to launch with the PS4. But
Okay.
there were
He actually knows
problems.
this game. It's
I actually know everything.
Yeah.
It was supposed to launch with the PS4. Didn't. Was in, development hell where, like Until Dawn, it was a move game, and then they reimagined it for the PS4 and everything like
Okay.
that. So, it's finally coming out. It's not... They haven't been talking about it a lot because of all the problems, because when you have problems, you're not going to talk about it. But from what I understand of it, it's a trial-based thing. The Witness is basically this guy who murders his mom, and you are trying to explain why he's not guilty. Like, it's a very, very not a lot of information is known.
Okay.
It reminds me of like a Devil's Third type thing.
Okay.
Where
But better.
Better, hopefully. Here it comes, it's coming out. But from what I understand, it's been in development hell. It was supposed to release way back in 2013 with the PS4.
That sucks.
So
Yeah.
now it's coming out now. It's going to be interesting how it is reacting
Nice.
to everything.
I'll definitely check it out.
I don't know. That's probably gonna bomb.
I'm thinking.
I would think that would bomb. I mean, if you were supposed to release with the console when it came out, that means that you're, in essence, working with the dev kit, not with the actual system.
Exactly.
Right? So, like, everything's going to be kind of messed up, I feel. I
Yeah.
don't know.
What's coming up?
We also have Rise of the Tomb Raider for PC, bro.
PC, bro.
Woo woo!
we know the game. Some of us like us. Yeah, I think you like it. Fan of it.
I had a
Tomb
good
Raider.
time with it.
Tomb Raider.
I had a good time with it. I didn't not like it.
Okay, we're good then.
You know, I thought it was a fairly good game. It was just very predictable, in my opinion.
It was very enjoyable. You knew what you were going in with the experience. I don't think me and Nick will ever agree on this, but you knew what you were going into. It was an Uncharted type game.
Well, I'm not talking about the game. The gameplay was phenomenal. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. I just think the story was predictable. Everything about the story was predictable.
You know what's going to happen in Uncharted 4. Many people can devise what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Especially with the clips they're showing, the brother coming back saying, I need your help.
Yeah.
Clearly he's in trouble. Nate's got to save him. You know what's going to come.
All right.
The supernatural forces is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Now the PC gamers have a chance to play it. Next, we have Bombshell coming out for PC, bro.
PC, bro. Woo woo. I don't know what that is.
Bombshell is about a bomb. I'm not sure about this.
I'm pretty sure it's probably like might be like it could possibly be a real-time strategy or an aerial combat kind of thing. I could see that being what it is.
We'll do a little more research. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
We also have The War of Mine coming out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
What this is actually a war, but in the eyes of the casual person.
Okay.
I'm not bullshitting this.
Okay.
That's what I like about him. You know, you can tell.
I'm not bullshit. It's through the casual U.S. person's like eyes, and it's basically how war affects home life.
So basically, like your son that's 18 years old goes
off to war,
and you're stuck at home watching the television, hoping that nothing is.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you'll hear, a bomb, and then your house it's just it's more of the civilian aspect of the
I'll
war.
definitely
So you
check
go
that
into
out.
the fridge and you hear, and then your fridge shakes.
Yeah.
And break
Yeah,
your
it's
bottle
Indiana
of Coke.
Jones.
Your fucking bottle of Coke breaks on the floor, and you're like, God damn it! I got
Richard!
that was the last one. I can't go out there now. There's bombs.
Damn it, I'm thirsty. Oh my god, and last but not least, we have Tropico 5 Complete Collection coming out for PC, bro.
PC, bro.
Woo,
Woo!
I don't know anything.
Tropical.
Tropico.
I always seen. I believe it's an RTS. Never. I'm not the big RTS person, but it just. It has a fan following. I mean, it's got to if it's having a collection, and there's 5 of them from what I know.
From what we're saying, right?
From what we're
Tropico number
saying. 5. But for the fans out there you go.
Definitely.
For us, not so much. I don't play real-time strategy, but you guys know that.
That's what's coming out this week, but I'm excited for what's coming out. We're going to be talking about tomorrow.
What are we talking about?
Fucking ruined my segue. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going VR this week, talking about the Oculus Rift, the HoloLens, and the PlayStation Virtual Reality. It's going to be... too bad we won't actually be in virtual reality, be in 3D. It would be
That'd
really
be
awesome.
fucking awesome, right? Like if
Yeah,
we could get a 360 camera and like sit around the camera, and then like somebody with the Oculus or the VR could actually sit there and like watch everybody as they talk. You know what? I like Pete's beautiful face, and I hate when Nick argues with him. I'll just focus on Pete.
I love that.
Said no one
And
ever.
it'll just be like a reaction video, basically. Like when I'm talking, you're just like, shut up, Nick. Haha, he said I was right.
That last week.
And there's one person who'd be like, oh, I forgot Jeremy's here. I just look at these guys, no, look at him for once. But
Thank you guys for all the views on the NX Monday.
that was clutch status, guys. Could not believe that.
Yeah,
video
that was
blew up.
amazing, actually. I thought it was phenomenal that it blew up. And we had one guy...
I read the comment.
Who hates Nintendo. Like, despises Nintendo.
And I quote,
was cursing everybody out on, like, the comment section.
And I quote, he said it because, he goes, I will never buy an NX because Nintendo can't make their console last more than 4 years. Okay.
But I responded to him, and I haven't seen a response since then. And I asked him a very legitimate question. Do you think Nintendo is going to go the same way that Sega went? Sega kept on releasing too many consoles. They flooded the market, and now now Sega doesn't exist. So does it seem like Nintendo might be going that way, trying to catch up with the competition and flooding the market? I got no response, but I would like to hear from you guys. Respond to that question or any other question that we've posed.
Yep. Of course.
Over the better part of a year.
I know. I feel like this coming up week with VR, there's going to be a lot of high questions and demands. We're gonna try to get through them. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think this is actually a good time to put out the VR. So this is gonna be a fun week.
Yeah, lots of fun.
PlayStation VR, you are mine.
I'm glad that I'm talking about the Oculus Rift.
Spoilers.
I got the
You
hollow
know-
one,
Oh,
so-
there you go. You know all.
But,
And if they know when each one's gonna come.
Yep. But I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow in not glorious Virtual Reality 3D. But until then, game on.
Game on. Are you really wearing that?
And then everybody knew what
Mr. Nicholas Davis.
How's it going tonight, everybody?